Yeah, and I think too, Ron, we've got to come back to the Bible says about this war, one of the reasons that Russia and this coalition of nations will come down is because Israel thinks they're living in peace and safety and the protection is down.
Right. Well, there's different opinions as to what makes that peace and safety. You know, what about the unwalled villages and all of that? A lot of debate goes on there, John.
Right.
There are some people who think that maybe Israel is now in peace in the sense that she has a very strong military, a very strong air force, and is able to dispel any attack against them. There are others that say that this peace is based upon the covenant that the Antichrist signs with Israel. Both of those are good options, but no matter what you decide on those two options, you've also got to decide what to do with the 7 years worth of burning of weapons, because your timing will affect that as well. And so what you want to do is to make sure that you give consideration to all of these details when determining the exact timing. One benefit of this idea that the invasion takes place before the tribulation is that that might in fact make it easier for the Antichrist to solve the Middle East crisis. If the armies that invade are basically taken out, then maybe it's easier at that point to guarantee the security and the safety of Israel.
And to establish his worldwide power.
Right. And keep in mind also that with the emergence of the false religion during the tribulation period, there are two big people groups that would stand against that. Christians would stand against it, and Muslims would stand against it. Now, if the rapture happens before the tribulation period, they're removed.
The Christians.
The Christians are. And if this invasion into Israel takes place either before the tribulation or right at the beginning of it, well, that people group is mainly taken out as well. To me, that makes it much easier for the emergence of the false religion and even for the Antichrist to come into power.